right, so a very, very good day today. Ended up closing out at a 51% profit margin overall on all the bets made. So let's take a look and kind of roll call it through here. So looking at first the what I call a group of college bets that just didn't pan out today. Luckily, only wagered about 5 on them. Again, I go off the margins with it. You can see the margins are pretty thin. Anytime, as an example, when Oddsjam will recommend bankroll with it, I'll usually judge the lines accordingly. If I see that there's a line that's got more value to it, I'll usually place a little more on that particular line. But you can see the lines were fairly razor thin or had a lot of high risk to it, as an example, the Seton Hall money line. But then things got a little bit better past the Charlotte money line. Hayward's last second rebound saves my little $20 on that one. Hit another $20 one on the Boston Celtics first quarter spread after, I believe, with about 7-8 seconds left, the Philadelphia 76ers player kicked the ball basically out of bounds off his leg. With a 3-point lead for Boston, gave me that one easily. Embiid only had about 7 rebounds. Good win there. Rockets and Kings, I swear, I think they scored like 70 in the first quarter. It was incredible. Kevin Huerter didn't even get 1 rebound. Phenomenal win right there. The Jazz just laid an egg today. Probably had a lot to do with the trade. Surprised that I actually still had a lot of great value in that bet overall with it. Then looking at the last one overall, the Timberwolves and Jazz easily hit the over on that one. And then we're waiting on the results of the Utah Tech and Seattle game. So let's flip over and take a look at the board. Again, $81 in profit today. If you look at the overall statistics on today, again, 51% margin. That's pretty phenomenal with it. Looking at the course of the last week, this is why I send all my picks out. If you're on Oddsjam or you're following along with this type of stuff, you can make a lot of money doing this stuff. 28% profit margin over the last week from February 1st to date. That's just incredible return with it. Closing line value, beating that quite consistently. As long as that stays high, more chances I have of making this number look really good. $429 in profit. Again, I'm not betting much more than maybe 30, 35, I think is the most I bet typically at any given point in time with it. Only 61% win percentage. Again, not too much. You could see that if you go back to sort of the balance of things with the bet tracker, you'll notice right away some of them are on the positive side, so the underdogs, and some of them are on the negatives. Even the Charlotte Hornets, I'll bet across the board with it. So having Oddsjam as a tool really helps me get to a point where I can take a look at some of those EVs and go through. I'm sure there's going to be none on tonight, but yeah, overall, a great day so far. Hopefully it can end out pretty well, but yeah, I'll take it.